This place has been ransacked.
That's a good sign.
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-one? No, not their style.
Oh, Harriet. Oh. Follow the blood.
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Yay, more opium. Well, the giant pools of blood should be a clue, right? A vampire using a holy dragon killing weapon. And our offhand is a stake. I think we're kind of breaking a vampire lore here. Oh boy. Here we go. Here's our maker.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
Oh, we can see him more.
At last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child.
Alright, let's do this.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can say.
What's the ancient threat?
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hungry.
That helps me out a lot.
What is your...
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood?
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and forth.
But who are you?
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and...
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Oh, good.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Great.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they reappear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is the...
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother, She is yours, too.
The Morrigan, the Celtic goddess of war.
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this. She is a vengeful mother.
Oh, good.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer.
Tell me what it is then. In your...
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Okay then.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Alright. I believe this is it. Obviously, the blood is the right path. I just want to see if there's anything over here. So it still doesn't explain Ashbury, though. Ooh. Oh boy. How bad could she be, right? Oh boy.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please.
She reminds me of Nemesis.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad
What's stuck
mother,
in her arm?
but the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
Oh boy.
They took my daughter
Whoa.
from me.
Wow, we're doing some damage right there. You know this is not her final form, right? You know we're not going to just do this right now and kill her in like 2 hits. Oh crap, she's gonna explode on me? Okay, Harry, we know. It can't be over. It's not that easy, folks. Oh crap. Eep. What is this, Bloodborne?
Is it wrath? I think it is.
Oh god, the violin music's changing.
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Eep. I don't like fight blood. Oh, I can't drink her blood. Oh, this could be bad, folks. A vampire fighting blood. 2, 3.
Give me more. They are
Oh boy.
so tasty.
Damn blood. One, 2, 3. Oh god.
Eat, for this is my body.
No, I don't want to eat.
I will reap the land. Feed me. Abandon their lives. Spread the truth.
Oh god. Get away. And we'll be using a lot more power here. How did she create size? Come on. What am I doing here? Whoa! Back it up. Wait a minute, I have my ultimate.
Feed your mother, child.
Get away. What is she doing? Few more. Alright, I think we got it, folks.
Do you think your champion defeatable, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
It definitely helped, but I don't think it really was going to be a huge deal breaker for that fight.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered.
I was up above, in search of help when Harry...
It's over now. London is no longer...
Yes. You prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive
Probably will
me
just
for the
taken
way
a few
I treated
more
you when
minutes.
First, you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize. Really?
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now?
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too.
And that's how we know Redgrave doesn't have that pure blood.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
Aww.
London has been cleansed.
This
catastrophe came about when an ancient, malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Maybe that'll be in Vampyr 2. Date everybody. Do I need to raise the question again? Why does a vampire need a car?
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised
daylight.
it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Wait a minute. This is daylight. How are we doing this right now? Here's our friend again.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a...
What does she...
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet...
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure?
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot...
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
What will become of...
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you...
Oh, good.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood is as wild.
I am not afraid.
Do you truly think they are merely scholars poring over dusty books? The stole of St. Paul wielded faith sufficient to cast a dragon into the abyss.
Okay.
That is just a...
Am I not a legend?
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons.
Your sons? Plural.
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Tell me about William.
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Don't know.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here?
Have I not already answered that question?
Yep, he must be here. Maybe William Marshall is Ashbury's, what is it, master?
His blood was not tainted. The blood...
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullough...
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur
Yeah.
was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Wait, then wouldn't they be
Yes.
vampires too?
But he failed in the end. And for centuries
Yeah, they'd be
the
super
land suffered
vampires.
his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
That's what I'm
You are
thinking.
my son, as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, One of those you named is your immortal brother.
Alright, which one is it?
Meet one night.
I want to say it's Shakespeare.
So that is all we are to you? Pup.
No. You are my sons. I am.
Speak clearly then.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan.
Alright, let's do this.
It's locked.
Okay, I can
Castle
walk around
walls
in the sun,
decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
but I can't go through a damn gate. He said that Shakespeare or Isaac Newton is one of his sons. So which one do you think it is? And when does Dracula show up? Oh, come on, I can't hop that little fence? Alright, come on, we're so close to finishing this.
It's locked, all right.
Oh,
The
it's
lady
getting
of the
close.
manor isn't expecting visitors.
That be a way?
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Alright. Countess Alexander of Somerset. Alright. For whoever just joined, as a heads up, we are at the final chapter of the game. So, if you don't want to be spoiled to the ending, just a heads up there. Oh, and they got off.
This castle is falling apart.
Now everybody will show up just as we're getting to the end. Alright, so Lee Ashbury took
Like
over the
most
castle.
castles, this one has a crypt. And it holds something special inside.
Probably her coffin. It's an okay painting.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
Aww. Whoa!
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Don't know.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Oh no, not another damn puzzle here. Alright, where the heck are we here? Alright, what do we have? Suits of armor. Go right back up.
This is despicable.
Ooh,
This
hello.
painting looks suspicious.
Moon and cross.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Moon and sword. Moon cross. outside. Where could it be? Oh, damn. One final puzzle. No paying for that. What's this?
One last switch, and... What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. One last switch, and...
Alright, so it's gotta be here.
Voila.
There we go. Alright, time for the reveal. Okay. She's seeing angels. Or this could be our maker. Yep. Okay, so her maker was William Marshall. So then he infected her. So there's the tier of the angels. So she got cured. Dun dun dun.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this...
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat?
It's more of a sanctuary, really.
Are you not afraid someone might...
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. For
why did you...
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I hadn't...
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes. To end it, once and for all.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did what?
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was...
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy...
Why are you...
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd...
What do you do?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain...
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and...
No redemption, then?
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble...
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast.
Who are you?
How could I answer that?
Yeah, let's respect it.
I understand.
Thank you, Jonathan.
How did you meet?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he?
You should ask him that.
Did you?
Not even when he was infected.
What about?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse, forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool.
You should have told.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not...
So why did you come here?
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal...
Would your protege agree to speak with me?
Go on, Jonathan.
Just about done, folks, looks like.
Yes,
Sir William. My God.
I did in my day. Come
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the...
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood.
King Richard and both...
It took me many years to locate their hiding place.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and if...
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a
You also defeated one in 1660.
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city.
How did you
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building.
The blood of hate.
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like...
Vampire.
Considering your experience.
They are terrible creatures.
I have never seen such a creature. What
Well,
are you
he
talking
got his
about?
power
Of
from
course,
the
you've never
blood
seen a
god.
creature like them.
So she got the power from him.
Where did you encounter...
The last time I saw one,
Let's see.
Can we speak?
the Red Queen,
You met her.
just once, but she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know...
I don't want to discuss...
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the red song.
Well, there's different
Do you
classes,
remember
it sounds like.
Murden, your maker?
Only God is my maker.
But Murden, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes.
Tell me about it.
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to...
After defeating the disaster in
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
in London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too.
You bit her again? Is that...
Elizabeth fled. And...
How did you meet...
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect...
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet.
You agreed?
Yes. Once I was sure.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to start the centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
That's where you're wrong, Elizabeth. Since I murdered my poor Mary after my rebirth, I vowed to never take a life again, and I've succeeded.
I'm not sure I have the strength of character. I'm not like William. I'm not like you.
Let me teach you then. Come with me, my love.
Oh, Jonathan, if only this could be true. I really don't know.
We'll run away. Go to the deepest forests, the highest mountains. Untouched by man, we'll hide in solitude until I find a cure.
Do you trust me then?
Until the end of the world, my love.
So is this the good ending?
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song.
Got the achievement.
Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I wish you a peace duly earned for the centuries yet to come. And they will come. I bid thee farewell, my champion bittersweet. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
A taste for blood. Alright, well we got the best ending. Alright, well not bad. I kind of, again, I hope they have a chance to do a sequel though. Alright, boys and girls, well, it looks like that is going to do it. Too late to start something else. The very rare trophy was to not kill Swanza. Let's see. I'm just checking to see what the trophy was. Okay. Yep. Huh? Yeah, it would be interesting to see that. How things came to be there. But that's going to do it for tonight's stream, folks. So I'll be back. We'll have to find another game to play for next time. I don't know how many people actually watch this run through of Vampyr, but for anyone who is tuning in recorded, thank you so much. But have a great night, guys. I'll see you next time for another stream.